That doesn't look right. Okay, we are back. It is day 2 of the Oregon trip, Dlux at Affinity Circuit. First day went pretty good. Track's really fun. There was a lot of rain, which kind of sucked. The pits were pretty much like pitting in a puddle. It was kind of rough, very wet and very muddy, but overall fun. We are currently headed back to the track right now. We didn't realize our hotel has free breakfast, so we ate breakfast this morning. Hopefully gonna feel a little bit more energized. Yesterday we were so tired when we first got to the track. It's also Sunday. We go home today, so I don't know exactly how long we'll stay because we kind of have a long drive ahead of us, but either way, we'll get some driving in. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to rain all day today too. It already started and forecast looks like it's not gonna stop. We made it back. I see my car. Also, there is like a full-blown junkyard at Affinity of just like dead drift cars. It's kind of cool. Got Garrett's car, muddy as ever. It's like super nasty muddy out here. We almost had to pit out here. There's a few cars pitted out here, but luckily got a pavement spot.
Get in my car like this.
I know, my floor mats are so muddy.
Dude, I feel so much better today.
Okay, so I was gonna check on my exhaust leak because I have a pretty gnarly leak. I popped my hood and Garrett was like, you know, that doesn't look right. Yeah, this shit is busted.
I was asking Hunter, I was like, where's the leak? Like, I want to see where it is because he was trying to explain it last night. And then he like pops the hood. I look in there, it's like,
you can just see one of the pipes, like you can just see it.
I think I found your problem.
Yeah. I don't fully know if it's like terrible for the car to drive like that, but I might anyways. I was gonna ask when's it starting.
No idea.
Okay, we are back on the GoPro. feeling pretty good. Sauce. Okay, we are back in action. I just yanked pretty much my whole exhaust off, besides like the top half of my headers. We are header dumped, and it sounds kind of rowdy. Not really in a good way, it kind of sounds like shit. not gonna lie, I did not do the best job of being a YouTuber this weekend. I feel like I didn't pick up the camera a whole lot and like film a lot of stuff. It's probably gonna be a lot of driving clips. But with that being said, we're home. We made it. I am leaving the car at my parents' house tonight because I did not feel like unpacking any of this stuff because I am super beat. So I'm just taking the Sequoia home tonight and then I'll come back and unpack everything. But overall, car survived. Got ever so slightly beat up. But overall, honestly, nothing too bad. Everything I kind of expected. I will say I didn't expect my exhaust to fall off. That was kind of gnarly. But yeah, very happy with the car. Pretty happy with my driving too. Feel like I didn't do bad. Feel like I did get a few laps that I was pretty happy with. Definitely at some point want to go back to Affinity. That was really fun. But yeah, I'm super beat, so I am gonna head home. I'll probably pick up the camera again. Kind of just do a little outro or something like that. Okay, it has actually been, I don't even know, probably like 2 or 3 weeks since the last clip where I was saying, oh, I'll probably just do an outro. I am just now editing the video, and I realized I never did an outro. So, I figured I'd kind of do it right now. Overall, the event was super sick. It was really cool to go to an actual track and just go out of state. I had never been to Oregon. Obviously, it kind of rained the whole time, but it was still really pretty out there. The track was still super fun. I actually had a lot of fun driving in the rain. The car was super floaty and just felt like it had a bunch of power, obviously. I do definitely want to go back and drive Affinity in the dry. I'm pretty sure I only got probably 5, maybe 10 laps driving it in the dry. It was pretty much wet the whole time, both days. But yeah, overall, super successful trip. Had a lot of fun. I've actually already edited both videos. They're okay. I kind of wish I would have picked up the actual camera more. Because a lot of it was just GoPro stuff. Mainly just like driving clips, which I know some of you guys like, some of you guys might not like it that much. This video, I did at least get more outside stuff and like other people driving on the track. The other thing that was hard too is my camera was still broken, so it's just making it like really annoying to use. I don't know if I said, but I did get a new one. I actually didn't get it. Austin and Garrett bought it for me for my birthday, so shout out them. That was like just really cool of them. They both knew I really needed a camera and came together and got me one. Which also you guys should be happy too, because the footage should be better. It's really hard to film when you don't know what you're filming and the camera's on a gimbal and it moves and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, we're finally back with good camera. Should have good footage. I have totally been slacking on the videos. I have probably, well, I just edited 2 videos, but I think I still have like 2 more videos worth of content that I need to edit and turn into a video. But I'm gonna try and stop slacking and get on it. I used to upload like weekly. I've been very inconsistent lately. But yeah, before I keep rambling, I'm just gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't even know if anyone's gonna be watching to this point because I'm kind of just rambling. But yeah, I appreciate the support too. You guys are always leaving really nice comments and just saying nice stuff and keeping me motivated. Even when there's like a big space in between videos, people are like, yo, where are you at? Like, it's cool. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Peace.